Hello, this is Hiroshi Hayashi Hamamaseri Japan. This is a kind of additional video for video number 290, and in which I would like to explain about strange pictures, line pictures on the wall or on the ground. Both are written with rocks, not exactly rocks, but sort of a very strange way. Sorry, and as they say, I have found very strange things on the earth, and this is a story about it. This is a sort of line picture where I could find a line pictures near Atacama, not exactly in Atacama, but this is a sort of a line pictures on the ground. Here is a dog, just to keep it in mind, and here's a man, and also another man is here. Just keep them in your mind. Okay, and I found very similar pictures in USA, about 2,700 kilometers directly to the north. And this is where we can see so-called Holy Ghost in USA. Please watch video number 290, which follows this, and you will know a little bit more about Holy Ghost. These are called Holy Ghost in USA. Very strange pictures. Of course, nobody knows who drew them and what for they drew them. And here in this Holy Ghost, I found very similar line pictures, sort of pictures here. You can see a dog or I don't know what it is. I just suppose that it is a dog, and also man is here with two antennas or something like antenna, like sort of rods, and right one is the Atacama giant, well known as sort of line pictures, the largest line picture in the world. And this is the US, upper one in the USA as for Holy Ghost, and lower one is near Atacama giant. And compare them to each other, and I just say they're very just similar. It's a matter of you whether you think it is similar or not. But what do you think about these line pictures? And the lower one is a sort of picture drawn on the in USA code Blias Integrius. And the left down is Atacama just near about 230 meters away from Atacama giant, near Atacama giant. And I just suppose they are drawn by the same man or in the same way. Thank you very much for watching. So enjoy, please, video number 290. Bye. Hello, this is Hiroshi Hayashi, Hamamaseri, Japan. It's my great pleasure that I can talk about the mystery of Holy Ghost, the greatest mystery in USA. This is just a story about a Holy Ghost in USA, and it's a matter of you, simply matter of you, whether or how you think about these ghosts in USA. And I suppose many scholars have tried to explain what these are and who drew them. Most possibly, they would say that these were drawn by Indians of that area, but I don't think so, because have a look at these pictures on the walls, sort of very strange walls, and of course I don't know who drew it and why they drew them on these pictures. And I've got this man who is watching these pictures on the wall. They are very, very big, or just the same size as actual human, but they are so strange, or looks very strange to me. And these are sort of called sort of a Holy Ghost. And yeah, it looks like a ghost walking, just wandering somewhere in the midnight. And have a look at this man in the center. He doesn't look like a human being. and these people looks like sort of a ghost in black suit and black clothes. Yes, very strange, and have like this sort of face, just like as if he wore a sort of a helmet. And these pictures have like this, yes, the same pictures on the wall, and like this, and yes, that looks very strange to me anyway. And some people say that they are aliens, and I never hesitate to say that. Yes, when someone told me these are aliens, I would say yes, they are aliens. And yes, very strange pictures on the wall. These are the walls, pictures, and just I wonder who drew them and why. Or they try to record something on the wall, a record of what they had seen as actually. And you know where this is? This is a place where we can see Holy Ghost in USA. Longitude and altitude attitudes are shown here. Holy Ghost are here in USA, but I'm more interested in sort of lines, mysterious lines and angles. So this is a story about it. This is a Holy Ghost, and I draw lines between them. And this is a Blythe Integrius, one of the sort of strange picture in USA, and the Cahokia Mounds, largest mound in USA, and Serpent Mound is here. And more interestingly, Washington D.C. and Washington Monument in Washington D.C. is here on the same line. Is this a coincidence, or do they know where they are or where it is? And this is Teotihuacan and Salt Lake Mormonism church is here. The biggest church is here. They are on the same line, and Indian Head is here. I'll show you my video after this, which follows this video, and the angle between them is 90.0 degrees. Very, very strange between the sort of Indian Head and Serpent Band and Teotihuacan, and the angle between them is also 90 degrees between this blue line and yellow line. And Mormonism, so like the holiest church in USA, I'm sure. This is a sort of church. It's a head. I don't know it's adequate to say or not, but this is a sort of a headquarter of Mormonism. And Salt Lake City is here, and it's very strange to say that North Pole is here, and Mohenjo-daro is up there. These 3 points are exactly on the same straight line. This is very strange. So Salt Lake City is not just a city, or just we can say something must be there. Thank you very much for watching, and see you again next time. Hello, this is Hiroshi Hayashi, Hamama City, Japan. It's my great honor that I can talk about the mystery of Indian Head in North America. This is a very important story for the people in the world as well as the people in North America. So I'd like to try to explain this mystery in English. And first of all, I have to apologize for my poor English, but I will try to do my best to explain the mystery. This is the Indian Head, and this is the East Pole, a major datum point on the Earth. And latitude and longitude are like this. And this is antipode of the East Pole or West Pole, and also very important datum point, like North Pole and South Pole for the Earth. And this is the Indian Head in the center of this Earth. You can see him now. And some people say this is a kind of nature effect, but some people don't. I never hesitate to say that This is man-made or man-carved face. This is USA. This is a fact one, and this is East Pole. I draw a line between them. This is Indian head in North America, and the distance between them is hang on. This is USA again, and this is West Pole, and Indian head is here. Okay, and the fact one I'd like to point out is that the distance between the East Pole and Indian head is about 1,000 kilometers, and from West Pole to Indian head is 88,022 kilometers. This is have a look at this again. The distances again. 3 to 2, right? Just 3 to 2, and this is fact one, because this indicates that Indian head is very mathematically or geometrically located here. West Pole and East Pole. Indian head is here, right? And I measure the angle. The center of this Earth is North Pole, and I measure the angle, and 20.58, and the angle between here is 61.52, 62 degrees, just about 60 degrees. Not exactly the 60, but 120 degrees. About 120 degrees. This is fact 2. And another fact is that this Churiwagan is here, and West Pole is here, and Indian head is here. And I measure again the angles between these 3 lines, and the result are like this. And exactly, especially here, 119 degrees. This is very important, because this angle is 120. 120 is a sort of very important degree for the aliens. The most interesting fact is that, look at this line from the right, this line is from the West Pole, and have a look at this, his eye line. He's looking, or he seemed to looking at the East Pole directly, and this is very interesting. And now please enjoy the following video. Thank you very much.
Hello, this is Hiroshi Hayashi, Hamama City, Japan. Here is a very important story for people in USA and Canada, and how you know how it is important when you see this video. This story starts from here, of course, in USA, and I turn a little bit this map around like this, clockwise, and now you see this. Have a look at this line which runs vertically from the top to the down. Yes, this is Blythe Intaglios and Cahokia Mounds, and this is a story about this mainly Serpent Mount here in USA, and also this line, white line, shows that, and this is Turiugan, a kind of international hub airport for the Asian pilot, and Indian head. This is, as a matter of fact, in Alberta, Canada, and here is a Grand Cross, and I connect this point with line like this, and I am going to talk about the Calakmul here in Mexico, but this is a very important and huge ruins with largest pyramids next to, or as big as in pyramids in Teotihuacan. And the Serpent Mount is here, right? And this is a story about it. And Blythe Intaglios and the Cahokia Mounds and Serpent Mounds are on the just same line, straight line. and the angle between them is just 90.00. This is very surprising to me because this is the first time to see the right angle like this on this Google map. And these are angles, but these are sort of approximate angles. But here you can find 19.00 degrees from Teotihuacan to Serpent Mound to up to Indian Head. So why is it so? The hint is here at Serpent Mound. This is Serpent Mound, right? Here is the Serpent Mound. And Kalakumul is a sort of a hint. This is a Kalakumul. Now it is under excavation, and it has been found out that this Kalakumul would be the biggest pyramids in around here, next to Teotihuacan. Anyway, why, you may ask me, why Kalakumul? Okay, why is Kalakumul? Maybe few people know even the name of this pyramid, but here is the answer. Have a look at this here. Kalakumul means snake kingdom, divine laws of the snake kingdom. Okay, this is very important. And the name of the kings at Kalakumul got a name serpent, scroll serpent. Okay, this is scroll serpent and great serpent. Scroll serpent, scroll serpent, scroll serpent. Remember this name, right? And this is the Serpent Mound in USA. Have a look at this huge serpent is here. This fact indicates that Kalakumul Serpent Mound and Indian Head are closely connected to each other. Okay, have a look at this Indian Head. Okay, this man came from Kalakumul. You are skeptical. Okay, this serpent came from Kalakumul too. You are skeptical. Okay, I will give you more evidences to prove my to prove this fact. Anyway, the more interesting fact that the Kalakumul is thought to be the largest ruin around here, which is now under excavation. 90.04 as a matter of fact, but 90.00. And consciousness is averaged 25 kilometers from the North Pole to Kalakumul line. And is this a kind of nature effect? Okay, you think so, like this. Okay, have a look at this line here, and look at the eyes line here, right? They are pointing to the same direction. Is this a coincidence too? Okay, you may think so. Is this a coincidence? They say this is created by Indians, but I can say, don't be stupid. This was not created by Indians. I'll give you the evidence. Have a look at this line in Nazca. There are 4 lines. Okay, 4 lines from Kalakumul, right? It's a very rare case in Nazca. Even in Nazca, have a look at this straight line. This is line 1, and this is line 2. Have a look at this line. This line also take you to Kalakumul. This is line 2, and this is line 3. Very important line. Anyway, this is line 3. But the most important line is number 4. This line seems to be vague, but this is the most important line in Nazca about Kalakumul. You'll know the reason very soon. This is a line from Kalakumul, right? And have a look again, right? Because this is a very, very, very important line. You will know the reason very soon. This is a line again. Okay? Here is a line from Kalakumul and again, right? This is line number 4, right? Okay, have a look very carefully. Have a look very carefully. Okay? The reason why this line is very important is that here you can see a serpent, scrolling serpent. Okay? The ancient pilot flew over to the sky, looking down on the right side, a serpent, and the name of the kingdom is Snake's Kingdom. Okay? And the names of kings are Serpent, Scroll Serpent, and Gray Serpent. And serpent is a very important sort of animal, or a sort of not God for them, not animal, but God for them. Are you still skeptical? Okay. You may be skeptical about what I'm saying because these are very surprising facts for you. So I'd like to give you another fact. Okay, look at this map, right? Here is Nazca and Kalakumur. It's very hard for me to pronounce. Kalakumur, right? I don't know how to properly pronounce it. And this is Indian head. This is Indian head, right? These 3 points are nearly connected with one straight line. And Teotihuacan is here, Serpent Mountain here, and Indian head over at the top. Okay? I connect them with lines like this. Have a look at this yellow line here, right? The angle here is just 90.00 degrees. And now you know where this man is from. Okay. I say this man is from Kalakumur. This spelling is wrong. Okay, have a look at this figure, right? Thank you very much for your watching, and see you again next time on video number 142. Bye. Bye. Hello, this is Hiroshi Hayashi, Hamama City, Japan. This is a very important story for the Americans. So I'd like to explain about this mystery in English, but this is not at all a mystery. It's a very simple fact. There is a sort of a line picture in USA, California, USA, called Blythe Integrius. And they say it's a mystery, but this is not at all a mystery. This is just a road sign. I'll show you how it is. Okay, this is a Blythe Integrius, and here is the proof. Have a look very carefully. Each point shows a very important part of the map. And this is a line from Teotihuacan, line to Teotihuacan, Mexico, and this is a line to Mesa Verde. Mesa Verde is a kind of sort of also very old ruins for Indians, but very strange ruins like this. And this is a line to North Pole. And from the foot to the head, it goes to Mohenjo-daro. And this line goes to Dunhuan, Tongkou, China. This line goes to Giza, Egypt. And this line goes to Cross Point, Africa. Cross Point, Africa is a point that I have found while I'm examining these lines. And this is Giza. This is South Pole. And this line comes from Giza to Mohenjo-daro to Prehabia, and will go to Teotihuacan. This is a cross point, South Africa, very important data point in South Africa. And this line, and here are 7 lines. So again, Teotihuacan. I draw a line. I draw a line from South Africa, and this is a line from Mesa Verde. This is a line from Giza, and this red line comes from North Pole, and this yellow line comes from Mohenjo-daro, and this line comes from Dunhuan, China. 7 lines are here, and that's all. No mysteries at all. The biggest mystery is that hundreds of the archaeologists could not solve this mystery for over 10 years. Why? The Wikipedia says like this. And please read this part very carefully. Were most likely created by Mojave and Quechan Indians. I'd like to say, don't be stupid. Here is another evidence I will show you. This is the Giza line, Giza Mohenjo-daro and Prehabia line. And this line comes to Cross Point East, which I have found. And this is line from Prehabia to the east. And this line is from Katajuju to Australia. Have a look at this blue line, right? And here is a cross point here. This is the South Pacific, cross point South Pacific. It's a very important point, data point. Have a look at this purple line. The angle is 120.0, very sharp. And this line goes to America, USA. Have a look at this red line crossing over USA. This is Serpent Mound, Kaukia Mountains, and Blythe Integral. These three are just on the same line. Just on the same line. No errors at all. This is a proof, right? Here is Blythe Integralius, right? There are five or not many more than 5 or 6 ruins in the USA, but 3 of them are on the same line. Do you think these are coincidence? No, I don't think so. Anyway, each line from this Blythe Integralius shows the direction to each very important ancient datum point. This is a proof. Thank you very much for watching, and see you again next time on video 141. Bye.
Hello, this is Hiroshi Hayashi, Hamamatsu, Japan. I'm sorry for my poor English, but I'll try to explain this video in English for English listeners. I happened to see or find sort of line pictures very happeningly when I was examining so-called UFO launch pad in Bolivia. This is a place where I found line pictures. These are line pictures. I thought, first I thought these are sort of a graffiti drawn by sort of people of that district for fun. So I didn't believe this was written or drawn by aliens, not human beings. I just said it was fun. And this this area, it's diminished or destroyed already. It should have been here. Some more pictures, line pictures. They are ruins of the pictures. It's a very great pity that they have destroyed pictures around here. Anyway, this is line pictures. Okay, this is sort of a destroyed area. So I was thinking, as I told you, this was just a graffiti, just had no meaning. But these are pictures from the ground. Not so big, large in size, but still you can see like this. But look at the rocks here, right? Rocks are still fairly big enough, or big. You can't carry them with your hands. I think 25.5 minutes. Anyway, I think just rocks are very heavy. Anyway, as you know, so I don't think you can carry them with your hands. Anyway, I thought, I became convinced of the fact that these were drawn by aliens, not human beings. I will show you the evidence. Look at these pictures, right? I drew first lines because there are small lines over in this picture. I connected it with longer lines like this. Maybe there's something in at the bottom of this picture, right? Maybe treasure, or is there anyone who want to dig them out? Anyway, this is a joke. Anyway, these are points. These are points, right? And this is and the aliens camouflaged the point, drawing such pictures on it. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Surprisingly, 1, 2, 3. Each line 3 points makes one line. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, right? And next, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 points make one straight line. This is what I have found. Then I became convinced
that these were not drawn by human beings, but aliens. So clever or skillful or very clever trick. Okay, every 3 points make one line. Every 3 points make one line, and these lines, of course, show the directions to go. I will give you 2 examples of them. One is from to Nazca, and another one is to UFO's launch pad. Because I found this picture when I was examining the UFO launch pad. I will show you the video later on. This is UFO launch pad, and this is line pictures here in Chile, and this is the picture, right? And look at the green line. Okay, it's very small picture, but that's line. Yeah, that's line is from Nazca. Also Nazca line crosses over 2 heads, like this. And do you know the great candlesticks in Peru? This is the same way. That candlestick was drawn in the same way. I will show you the video later on. Everybody, other people say some very difficult things, but it's very simple. These are just a signboard, direction board. You see on the road, by the side of the road, you see the signboard. This is the same one, right? Just open your mind and use your common sense. This is very important. Then you can see what you could not see. Just use your common sense. Don't think. Good day. This is Hiroshi Hayashi speaking personally to you. Some people say it is very difficult to understand what I am saying. So I'd like to explain things in English, very poor English. I hope you understand me. Mainly, in this scene, I say there are mainly 5 ancient civilizations ruins in USA, and this is one of them, Bryce Intaglios, Spanish I think, and this is sort of a painting on the land, line or painting on the land, and we call it in Japanese Bryce big man. Anyway, this is here, number 1 is Bryce Integrios. This is also drawn on the ground, just like line pictures in Nazca, and very similar to each other. It is very one of the strange things. And second one is serpent or snake. Sorry, no, Cahokia Mounds. This is in the middle of the line. Anyway, Cahokia Mounds is a huge mounds. There is a huge mound in USA. This is one of them. I think this is the biggest one. The small ones too. And Cahokia is an Indian name. I think Cahokia Mounds. And in USA itself, there are not so many ruins or monument like other countries. And around here, I try to find other mountains, but there are no mountains. And number 3 is serpent mounds or serpent mound. This is this looks like a serpent or serpent itself, so it is called serpent mounds. It has own meaning, I think, and many scholars have investigated the meaning of the serpent mounds. But I check it from a different point of view. And the 4th one is here, and it is called Chaco, I think, Chaco culture ruins. Not so big one, but still it looks very strange, made of blocks and rocks and bricks. Anyway, this is it. Chaco culture. It is also very near to the line I draw between Blythe and the Serpent Mounds. Blythe Integrators and the Serpent Mounds. This is Chaco culture ruins. Oh, I think I hope I can visit it very someday. It is I said not so many ruins in the USA, so another one is number 5 is what do you call it? I forgot the name. Just hang on. Mesa Verde ruins. It is on the rocks. This is very similar to other ruins in Asia. For example, Donghuan in China. They use caves for their residence. I'm sorry, very sorry for my poor English. It is I don't have much chance. Anyway, look at this. This line, red line, is very important because this red line 1, 2, 3 are on the really same line. I so connected with Blythe with serpent mounds, and on the line, exactly on the line, without any errors, with 10 meters or 20 meters, there is Cahokia Mounds on the same line. Have a look. One is bright, and second one is Cahokia, and number three is Serpent Mounds. They are exactly on the same line. It is not a coincidence, more than a coincidence. Serpent Mounds there, right? And I checked some angles from Teotihuacan to these places, but I could not find any relations with these ruins and monument. I said it is, and between them it is about 3,200 kilometers, too far away, but they lined on the same line. Do you think it is a coincidence? No. So I extended the line to the east. This white line is a line which I extended from the line from the place, from these ruins, but nothing, or I could not find anything special in Africa. And on the contrary, I just find first connected with the red line with the cross point, which is I explained a little later on. The line became almost straight to this red line. Have a look at this pink color line. It comes to the cross point here. This is cross point. Green one comes from Giza and Praia Bahia, and blue one downwards is from Mount Orgas, Australia, and the angles between them and 120. This is exactly 120 and 60. 160, 16, 30, 60, 45, 90 are their favorite numbers. That is equator, prefer here. The line from here, this is Praia Bahia, and this is a line from Mohenjo. It is passed over Mohenjo-daro, and it goes to Giza. So I say the USA civilizations are also connected with other ancient civilizations very closely and very precisely. This is what I want to tell you, and this is what I found. Sorry, I say that it's all copyright and ideas belongs to me, so no one is allowed to use my ideas and with my credit, my names. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
This is a video number 81. I made this about 3 months ago, 2.5 months ago. Okay, this is also a story about the Indian head, but I'm sure you will be surprised to know this fact, which I'm going to point out. And let's go to see the Indian head again. Can you see the Indian head? He is living here. Now you can see him. The important thing is that they say just Indian head, but this is Indian body because he is holding a stick in his right hand. Can you see the stick on the right side? This is a stick, right? And I painted like this. And they say he's an American Indian, but I don't think so. He is from Mexico or Maya, member of Maya tribe. How do you say that in English? I don't know. But I painted this man like this, and now you agree that he is holding a stick. And have a look at this stick. This stick was apparently carved on the rock. Or do you think this is a really nature kind of effect? If so, the paintings painted by Pablo Picasso's sort of nature effect. This is original photograph from the Google Earth, and I have no words anymore. But it's up to you. buttons. And can you see the buttons on his shirt? This is a kind of masterpiece of aliens or gods. God of gods, right? And I'll show you another videos, number 52.
Hello again. This is Hiroshi Hayashi, Hamamatsu, Japan. I would like to explain this video in Japanese for the Japanese listeners. こんにちは皆さん。これがインディアンヘッドと言われているアルバータ州にある、カナダのアルバータ州にある、それに見える、図形といいますか、絵なんですね。で、このインディアンの絵は大変問題になっているわけですけど、これは果たして自然によって描かれたものなのか、それとも、誰かによって描かれたものなのかということですけども、それはビデオ51で言いましたように、これは明らかに、意図的に、極めて数学的に位置づけられた位置にある、図形ということになるわけです。今これ着色してみましたんですけども、明らかに左手に杖を持ったインディアンの姿なんですね。ここにあるんです。これはもともとのオリジナルの絵です。絵と言いますか、Google です。で、これは着色してみたんですけども、顎といい、鼻といい、目といい、目というかね、目線ですね。それから頭の飾り物、それからポーズそのものがもう決まってますね。で、このあたりはいろんなその絵もありますけども、これはちょっと格別です。それでこれが線なんですけども、この線にはですね、メジャーの線と、メジャーということは重要な線とそうでない線とあるわけです。で、これは大変重要な線です。これはどっちかというと、右の下のクロスポイントからずっとティオティワカン、ハブ空港ですね。古代文明のハブ空港です。を通っていく線です。で、これはメジャーラインなんですね。で、この赤い線というのは、ティオティワカンからギザへ行く、とても重要な線です。ギザのピラミッドですね。この日本の線。日本、非常に重要な線です。で、これは基準線になるわけですね。いろんなところで基準線になっています。で、この基準線ですけども、その60度になるわけですね。これ60度、きっちり60度でギザに向かうわけです。そして今回この黄色い線ですけど、この黄色い線がインディアンの頭に、インディアンヘッドに行くわけです。で、この角度を測っていましたんですけども、前回というか、もうこの前のビデオで測ってみたんですけども、60、60、60、また、60、60、59ですけどもね、これは合わせて、60になるわけで、180になるわけですから、60で設定しました。で、この黄色い線がですね、実はどこへ行くかが重要なんですけど、この線がですね、なんと、アメリカの大陸を横切る、アメリカの古代文明をつなぐ線と、ちょうど90度で交わるんですね。ということは、この黄色い線というのは非常に重要な線であるということがこれで分かってくるわけです。で、しかしなぜこの黄色い線が重要かということです。ここにサーペントマウント、カウキアマウント、それからブライスのジャイアントがありますが、どれも大したものじゃないですね。地上に描かれた、シャチな絵といいますか、あちこちに残っている廃墟とか、遺跡とはもう全然質的にも、量的にも、質素といいますか、小さいものなんです。そこで私は前回、この黄色い線をどんどん北の方へ延長していました。しかし何もありませんでした。じゃあなぜこんなところになんて言いますかね、インディアンの頭があり、これが核も重要なものか。この距離がですね、20数キロあるんですね。この右の線は、これはティオティワカンから、ドンファトンポに向かう線です。で、ちょっと離れすぎているわけですね。私もこの線の途中にあると見たんです。で、このアメリカから伸びているその線ですけど、これは前回も言いましたように、これがクロスポイントですけども、ここで120度で交わるわけですよ。この斜め右、左上から来ている線がクロスポイントから来ている線ですけども、120という数字は非常に重要な数字なんですね。あちこちにも出てきましたけども、重要な拠点に導くときには60、30、120という数字が出てきますね。たまに90という線もありますけども、120というときはもう極めて重要な線なんですね。で、今回も120度でこれアメリカの文明を直接指しているわけです。ですから、そうするとこの黄色い線と、この黄色い点がですね、線とですね、ブライスのジャイアント、それからサーペントマウント、それからインディアンのヘッド、これがきちんとした数字で出てくる。ということは、この黄色い線が極めて重要だということなんですね。で、青い線も重要だということなんです。ところがですね、その先にあるのは、ただ本当にチャチな地上絵といいますか、カウキアマウンテンで、マウンズは大きいですけどもね、しかし他のものは何でもない、ただの本当に地上絵なんですね。 だからなぜそんなその地上絵がですね、3カ所にあって、そして私たちを導いているかということなんですね。私たちというか、まあ、なぜこんなところにこう位置しているかということなんですね。問題はインディアンヘッドが誰が書いたとか書かなかったらそんなことはどうでもいいんですけども、そういうことじゃなくて、なぜこういうところにあるかという問題なんですね。で、私、上伸びたんですけど、今日これをですね、その10時、交わるところに注目してみたんです。何かあるんじゃないかと思ってみたんですけども、ありましたですね。また火山なんです。まあ、下にあるのはシエラグランデという山だそうです。まあ、奇妙な山ですね。で、ここに左の上なのは、これがキャプリンボルケーノです。キャプリン火山です。この火山も本物の火山かどうか、ただ何て言いますか、まあ、今まで見られた火山とはちょっと違うんじゃないかと思うんですね。ただ、火山岩があるような写真はいっぱい出てますので、なんとなくこう、なん適当に置かれた火山岩のような気がしますけども、ともかくこれが火山だそうです。まあ、ともかくこういう火山が見つかるんですね。これは南米でもそうですし、例えば日本の鹿児島あられる桜島だってそうなんですね。あそこ90度、まあ、直線が直撃するんですけども、やっぱり火山があるんですね。で、火山っていうのは何かのこの関係を持っているというふうに私は、まあ、今確信というか、I'm sure って書きましたけども、確信するようになったんですね。何か火山っていうのが、まあ、彼ら、まあ、誰であるにせよですね、こうしてその導くときにですね、彼らはここを示しているんですね。人間には知られたくない。しかし自分たちは道しるべとして知りたい。そのためにあちこちに道しるべを残しているというふうに考えるようになったわけであります。まあ、あとはまあ観光旅行みたいなもんですけど、これがシアラグランドですね。それからこれがカプリンボルケーノからのずっと撮った写真だそうです。まあ、キャプリン火山ですね。キャプリン火山だそうです。こういう山があるんですね。で火山といっても、これは火山でもないような感じもするんで、ここにこの火山岩が置いてあるんですけど、こんなもんなんでしょうか。ところどころに申し訳程度にゴロゴロと置いてですね、均等で木が生えて溶岩が流れたような跡もないし、というような見方はまあね、スケプティカルな見方をすればそういうことになるわけですけども、どうなんでしょうか、皆さん。判断はまあともかくとしましてですね。これは歯ですね。奇妙なトゥース、なんとかって言うんですが、これはキャプリンボルケーノの近くにあるものです。では皆さん、さようなら。また考えてください。お願いします。
This is video number 51, and Hamma City, the city where I'm living. Again, I painted in another way, and this is original photograph from the Google Earth. When I first saw this man on the Google Earth, I was very shocked because it is said that this Indian head is a sort of nature effect, or nature created this face. But I can't believe it because he's got a very beautiful lips, very beautiful nose and eyes and eyebrows, even eyebrows, right? As I told you in the video, he's from, I'm sure he's from Calacum, Mexico. Have a look at this sort of scratches under his chin and noses here, scratches. This is apparently carved by human, or not human, beings, extraterrestrial beings. And I noticed he has got a stick in his right hand, as I told you, his shoulders, and he's living here. point west. Now I call this west pole because this is a very important, more than a point or Chilean point. It's a sort of a pole. And I measure the angle here again and again here, and the angle is here, just like this. Right? Yes. Why did they make this? Why did they create this at here? This is a mystery. Okay, Soviet man, Cahokia man, and Bryce Italy. These three are just on the same straight line. So you can check it on your Google Earth very easily. Okay, this line will go to the cross point in the South Pacific, as I told you. And this line comes from the Giza, Mohenjo-daro, and Prehavia, and this line comes from the USA, and at the angle between them 120 degrees, 90 degrees, and again 120 degrees and 30 degrees. These angles indicate that these part or American ancient civilization cultures are created by someone who can fly over the sky, and this is line from East Pole. And have a look at it again. This is very interesting, and he's looking just toward the East Pole like this. Have a look at here. His eye line. Eye line shows the direction of the East Pole. So I just it's reminded me of at this time I didn't know much about Karakorum, but I don't think he's an American Indian, but he's an Indian who was living in Mexico or Karakorum, because it has something to do with serpent man. And Karakorum was called Kingdom of Snake, and the kings of the names of the king in Karakorum are serpent, using serpent, king serpent. Serpent has something to do with serpent man, and serpent man has got something to do with Indian head. That indicates this man Indian head, man from Karakorum. Okay, this is my conclusion, and I hope you can enjoy my ideas, and please remember that. Please that Indian head is again very geometrically and mathematically arranged and created at here. What do you think about this fact? Can you say that still Indian head is a sort of a nature effect or created by nature over the years in the history of humans? I don't think so. Or this is